Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome to episode 54 of my Towns LP. It seems like we're getting close to the end. Well, of the dungeon at least. Not necessarily this LP, although I will eventually end this specific LP of Towns. But not, well, let me rephrase that. Not the actual game itself. I will probably start a new town. And I have a actually goal I have in mind, and it's to go in with the knowledge that I might game over on the new LP because I'll have sieges on a hard setting from the very beginning, and I just want to see how long I can hold out pretty much, and I'll use everything I know about the game that I've learned so far to try to just do whatever is absolutely most effective in order to survive. So I won't make the prettiest town. I'm going to just be going after immediate functionality. Anyway, because this town I think I'll probably end up decorating and just building stuff for the heck of it. Although, after I finish my final project, it might be kind of resilient to sieges and other things. However, in this version of the game, sieges can actually come from underground, and that's actually going to be changed because a lot of people didn't like that. Monsters can just appear out of thin air in the dungeon, and not like on the border, but just anywhere here. And so if you have, walls, or you're trying to make a defense area, or even if you have a walled-in area, they could appear inside there, or like they could just pop in like inside here. It's technically possible for them to just appear in there. So that'll be probably changed, and I'm not sure I'll turn sieges on until that's been changed, just because I don't want a giant siege to appear somewhere in, because I've been planning the entire time for sieges to appear at the edge of the map, and yes, I have been planning for a while now for that to happen. Oh, made a bigger cow farm, so I can have food diversity. Otherwise, not too much has changed, I don't think. And here's the lower level. I made a new housing area over here just for the heck of it. I might fill all this in with rooms eventually. We'll see. Anyway, and I added more food storage and stuff. Let's go down. This episode, we are going to take on dungeon level 18. This is the final dungeon level, I think, right? Well, let's see. Alright, let's unpause the game. Where's my... Alright, there's the thing. There's the thing that goes down. Okay. So below this... let's mine this out. And we have heroes heroes actually are set to not go down to here, and neither are townies right now. Yeah. Okay, I'll blow up the stone. So that's actually, so level 17 is the floor of 16. And then down here, 18 is the actual dungeon level. So I do need to, let's see, build a scaffolding right here, and come down another level, and order somebody to mine that out as well. Oh wow, scaffolding already got there. Okay, and I can destroy that stone and go ahead and put down scaffolding there. Okay, so now we're down on 18. Oh, it looks like it goes lower. Goes down to 19. Go ahead and mine that out. Sure, why not? Oh, wait. I can't mine that. Can I dig that? Oh, okay. So 19 is the floor. So this is like bedrock. It won't let me... it will not let me dig here, it seems. Okay, so I cannot dig there. Alright, I think I'm going to try and mine out this. And I'll do the same thing I did last time with the traps. And I suppose I should... I'm actually hoping not to open up into a cavern. Okay. Let's destroy the stone. There we go. Fwappadurp wandered down there. That's my pet bat. He has a happiness aura. Okay. Good, good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now I can come in with a bunch of traps, and I'll put down some bear traps here, and we will make a circle of a ring of bear traps around the ladder as a first layer of protection. And I'll wait till that gets done. How's my food doing? Meh. And that was a bear trap, so yeah. They have to make it out of You know, I thought that took a smithy to make because it was iron, but it's just a mason's bench. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it looks like our first layer of defense is going up. Now, I'm going to mine one more layer out and see what we run into. And I'm thinking I should probably have... Okay. Now this is the final level, so I'm thinking I should probably be really careful. So what I'm going to do is use a patrol group here, and I'm going to order Awesome McBadass down here. And they're just going to stand by the ladder and guard it. Okay. Let's try mining one more layer out and see what that gets us. I'm just waiting to bust into a cavern and all heck to break loose. No, no cavern yet. Interesting. Well, I'm actually overflowing on stone right now. So, because I mined out all of level 16. And I actually mined out a lot of level 4 up here. Yeah, see? Level 4 is pretty much leveled. So I actually need more. I need a lot more storage containers now to hold all the new stone that I mined up. So maybe it would be a good idea to build another stockpile. And temporarily, I just made this bones only stockpile just to get the bones out of the way because they were starting to pile up because they had nowhere else to put them. Okay, back down here on level 18. Alright, so I think I can... Oh, oops. Dang it. Go back down. There we go. Click on heroes, and we can set them to be allowed to come down to the bottom level here. Okay, let's try going one direction. Let's try going this way and just see what happens. And I'll leave Awesome McBadass just all piled up right here to guard the... This is actually great, this right here, so that the ladder well is secured as we go into this dungeon here. So I only have this one hallway here to defend. So that's actually really cool. I like that. So we got our mining team going up there. It's going to kind of annoy me that there's stone all over the place. So I wonder what level 18 is like. This is the final. This is the final level because 19 is the floor. So I have no idea what kind of place it is. I haven't hit a natural cavern yet. You know, it could be... There could be just no caverns down here. It could be solid, solid stone, for all I know. Well, okay, let's try, let's go a little bit more. Just make a little bit at a time. If I lose some of my mining team, I'm not really bothered. I have so many people that they're kind of expendable. Don't tell them that, though. Yeah. No caves yet? Wow, I'm really surprised digging this giant hallway going out. Okay then. Let's go a little bit more with it. This is weird. I wonder if this is normal for level 19 or 18. Or maybe, I mean, it's possible. I've just gotten, you know, it's just a coincidence. Because, I don't know. Now, I know lava exists in the game, and I haven't seen lava yet naturally. I mean, I can generate lava, but I haven't seen any in the game, so I'm wondering if maybe there'll be lava down here. Because, just to be sure, I can't dig, can I? No, it will not let me. So this is the last level here. All right then, I guess we're just gonna go to the edge. Let's see what this gets us. Man, I'm kind of freaking out now. Like this is honestly making me more uneasy than just opening into some natural. Oh, there we go. Finally. Man, that took a long time. Look how far I had to dig before I hit something. Okay, so we've hit a natural cavern of some kind. And here come the heroes. So let's see what they find. Okay, so that's a ghoul. Another ghoul. Oh, we got a dwarf. So that's kind of cool. And the heroes are... Oh, hey, there's Vechs. Vechs has that fire bow. He's shooting at stuff, so he's pretty cool. And there they go, the heroes, to explore. So we did end up hitting some rooms here. And my mining team is still going. So that's okay. And now, because there's only a little bit of area to explore so far, the heroes are all nice and clumped up here. So I'm not too worried about my mining team. Except for the fact that now they're fighting an ogre. Although the ogre should... Ogre's got very weak attack. And somebody with the lightning is shooting at him, so yeah, he'll go down. Yeah, they got that rogue there with the lightning spear. A lusty ogre. Oh, did we lose somebody? Was that one of my people? Or was that a hero? Whoa, no! Sneaky Ghoul's fighting Vechs. Vechs, you okay? Oh, you got hurt and had to run away. Okay, well, that's okay. So he'll head back to his tavern room and just rest, I think. Well, I'm glad he ran away. Oh, this guy right here. Sir Punchwood, look at that. Look at his attack value. And he's got a lightning spear, so he's like guaranteed to just land hits on anything. I love that. Get in there, Punchwood. Punchwood's awesome. I like these Mask of the Beast people with lightning spears. Seems like they're really good. Look at that guy. 11,000 attack with 4,000 damage. That's beast. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a beast. Oh, Mask of the... I'll show myself out. Uh-oh. One of our guys went down. Oh, well. So it seems to be just kind of square rooms connected by 1 block wide hallways. So that's not too bad. Now what I do want to do here is this. I want to make a route around this room while leaving a wall here to separate it. Is that see what I'm doing? There we go. There. So that way my guys can stay there on that patrol point and guard the entrance and not let anything get into my town. And I also want to blow up some of this stupid stone. There we go. There. So if they get into a fight right here, I think I'll mine an entrance there just to cut down on travel time. Honestly, I don't even mind mining out that whole thing right there. Oh, look! They opened up a new room back here too. Okay. Uh-oh, mining team's in a fight with some sneaky ghouls here. Thankfully, they have a lot of well, I'm gonna take a loss. I took one loss there so far. Let's see how many people end up actually losing here. 2. Yeah, I think I lost 2. Yeah, that's not so bad considering these are pretty powerful enemies. And it looks like because of the fight, the guards came down and they're just gonna mop the floor with that room. Yeah, that's not too bad because I mean, my guys all have at least iron armor, and some of them have ice armor, and a lot of them have silver swords, and it looked like that guy had a lightning and that guy had a gold spear. So even my basic townies are pretty well equipped. At the very least, they have good weapons and average armor. So I'm actually taking less losses here than I did on 16th so far. Have there been any burning pets? I haven't seen any burning pets. Have you guys seen any? I have not seen any. Nope, she had to back off from that zombie. That's the named zombie. He's not. His stats aren't like that incredible. I think the elven hero is just dead. Who was that? Was it Sir Punchwood? That just one shot. Yeah, he's just like get out of here, man. Just, get out of here. Just blows up. I'm not gonna set any gathering out of this lair just yet. I'll do it when it's totally secured. And then hey, once I get this secured, that'll be all of the dungeon secured. So that's pretty cool. Then I can I'll focus on my final solution. Final project, I mean. And so that'll be pretty cool. I'm going to enjoy that a lot. Although I didn't really plan on sieges from the dungeon, so. But that's going to probably be changed. Sieges just coming from layer 18 and 16, so I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Like that, I can work into my design of my plan, my project. So I guess I will bust a hole open here and here and make that go. There we go. And to still come back to my town, they'd have to go through here, and we got Awesome McBadass here. Now, Awesome McBadass is like my best geared soldiers, and they all have lightnings. So as soon as something comes around this corner, it's gonna get zapped by like, well, yeah, like 14 simultaneous lightning attacks. So even if they have trouble hitting it, given, say the 1 out of 20 chance, it's a pretty good chance to take a hit from one of them, and they've all got like, in the 2000s of damage. So I'm sure even a burning pet running into that would get gunned down by those lightning spears pretty quick. So that's good. I feel pretty secure on that. And you know, I think we can come in and do that's lined up, right? Yeah, that matters to me for some reason. I guess I'm being a Zisto about it. Ah, damn it. Cancel this row. There we go. And then I'll stop 3 from the... Like I'm being symmetrical about this. There we go. So now I'll have all four standard directions mined out all the way to the edge, and that should reveal just about every room in here, hopefully. So how is my mining team doing? I'm kind of curious here. Hauling and trading, harvesting, food production. Mining is 18 people. I think I started with 20, so I've lost 2. Something like that. 2 from the dedicated mining team. This is this is going really well. I'm glad that I took the time to make a bunch of silver armor and silver weapons and gold armor and gold weapons and sell items to raise up enough money to buy a bunch of those merchant weapons that are kind of... Lightning is unique because it's a nice ranged weapon. The head crusher is good, although it's stupidly expensive, and it's probably a lot easier just to make a gold mace and have, you know, not the exact same stats but pretty similar. So there's that. Yeah, I think the lightning is probably the best balance of performance and price, because it's only, I think the lightnings are like 20k and the head crushers are always like 28,000. So yeah, it's a lot of money. I'm actually having some frame rate issues. Maybe I finally reached, I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing like 12 FPS right now. I wonder if it's because of how many townspeople I have. Or if it's because of all the mining orders I have queued up right now. I tried to actually save my game. I ordered like all of level 16 cleared. Like, I did a mining order for the entire dungeon level. And I went to save my game, and saving the game took like a minute. Because it obviously had to save all my queued orders, and apparently that is quite intensive on the game engine, so it's kind of funny. I wonder if there'll be some sort of unique boss down here on this level. Because, let me just try again. Dig? Cannot dig. Okay, it will not let me. So this is the last level for sure. For sure. Well, I suppose this is kind of like the last level of the game, kind of. So maybe I should talk about like what I think of the game overall so far, because this is sort of like getting to the last stage and beating the game. I mean, it's obviously a sandbox game. There's not going to be, like, credits aren't going to pop up and list, well, the 2 people that made this. Are you actually going to win against that ogre? Come on. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Yeah, see, iron armor with, like, a head crusher. Pretty effective still. Overall, this is I think my favorite game of 2013. I love this game. This is a great game, and it's a lot of fun. And this is still my first town. I mean, I foresee I'm probably going to restart and play in different types of ways with different objectives each time I play. And I think there's going to be a lot of replay value here, especially playing in like with a hardcore mode mindset from the start, where you know, I'll have sieges on from the very beginning and never turn them off. And I might even start with like one of the harder siege settings, you know, above the medium one like normal, uh, and see how long I can survive. I think that'd be really cool. And there's a big future, I think, in the map generator, generating more generous terrain and also generating hostile terrain, especially if Xavi opens up the map generator and makes it more user-friendly to edit. Maybe allowing you to have more world generation options that you can set in the game itself when you go to generate a map. I think that'd be really cool, because Nomoria does that, and I really liked that about Nomoria. Although, well, I'm not going to talk too much about Nomoria in this episode, but yes, I have played it. I have it. I bought it. I like towns a lot better. So if you ever had a Nomoria versus towns topic, my win goes to towns for sure. Nomoria is like towns is obviously inspired by Dwarf Fortress, but it's not trying to be Dwarf Fortress. Nomoria is definitely Dwarf Fortress with graphics, pretty much. And actually, I do love the graphics. The art style in Nomoria is very charming. It looks like a Super Nintendo game, but you know, running like an AI and physics simulation engine, you know, on a modern PC. But it's got that art style, like a 16-bit art style. Oh, hello, bone merchant. Oh, good. I have a ton of bones I need to sell you. I'm even tempted to just buy, well, whatever. Here. There we go. There. Yeah, but I mean, it's you know, got different resolution settings. It's a very Nomoria. Well, okay, I guess I will talk about it because it is something to talk about, and a lot of people will probably wonder. Nomoria. Things I like about Nomoria. You can set your resolution. The game is extremely well polished. The user interface is pretty slick. I actually kind of like Town's menus better. Actually, I like Town's menus a lot better because they're colorful and very distinctive. Nomoria has a interface that's very slick looking and minimalist, but it's hard to just at a glance tell the icons from one another because all the icons are the same color and same shape. And the town's icons are very stylized, like, and they're larger, they're colorful and larger, and they look different. So towns, and towns seems to automatically adjust its resolution when you toggle full screen to whatever your monitor is. At least that's what it seems like. So you don't really have to worry about that. So yeah, Towns has a better UI than Nomoria, I think. Features. Towns has like the hero system and the caravan system, and that's pretty cool. And you know, new berry system. Man, those fire spitters are pretty weak. Oh wait, no, that's one of Vechs's pets, I believe. Is the fire spitters there? Let's watch Vechs derp around. He actually requested that he does not explore the dungeon as much as the other heroes. He's more likely to stay around your town, and I did that on purpose because he's like a defensive / economy hero. The pet bat will fly around your town and boost your citizens' happiness, while Vechs himself is more likely to just kind of hang around your town and act as a powerful guard, basically. He's a defensive hero as compared to the other ones. And Zavi really liked that. He thought that was very interesting. And to have heroes with different functions and unique purposes, rather than just, every hero is just clears the dungeon using different moves. So in the future, you might see more heroes that do that. I mean, yeah, they'll go fight in the dungeon, but when they're in their town, they'll do other stuff. Kind of actually surprised the herbalist doesn't boost your crop yield somehow, because actually that would make sense to me. And be like that's actually not a bad idea, is to formalize the system where each hero has some sort of perk or side perk it gives your town. Like, yeah, they clear the dungeon and they have combat moves, and then each hero also has some other ancillary benefit that it gives your town. Like Vechs has Flapaderp to boost your town happiness, Herbalist boosts your crops somehow, makes farming easier somehow. Even if it's just something like an aura that... well, that would actually require maybe a new system. And maybe a new system's not a bad idea, of town buffs. Like buffs that your entire town gets, and the buffs appear in some sort of tab that you can go check on and see what effects your town has. And that might actually be a good idea to implement if they expand on the shrine. So if you sacrifice a right combination of items to appease some sort of spirit, then it gives your town a buff, and you can go check on what that buff is. Like your crops grow faster, for example, or all food fills an extra 10% or something on top of what it normally does. Something like that. That you could get by doing the right shrine combinations and sacrificing the right order of items. I think that'd be really cool. And you could also get negative effects, which would also actually be kind of cool. Like if you piss off some sort of spirit or god or whatever, and he smites your town, and now food outside of containers spoils 5 times faster, or like locusts come and attack your crop fields, and half of each wheat stack has like a 50% chance of being destroyed. Something like that. That's kind of biblical, but it gets the point across of what kind of things you could do with that kind of system. Are we almost done with this? Did we seriously just come in here and just flatten dungeon level 18 like nobody's business? I think we did. I mean, we only... Yeah, that's clear up there. That's clear here. I mean, there could be like a hidden room, like in this. There could be a chamber in here somewhere, but that's not, Yeah, look at this. I mean, they're clearing it really fast. That's good. I'm actually kind of glad, because like a few episodes ago, when I was losing lots of heroes, this was before the patch that put in the grouping system. I was like, damn, heroes suck. I mean, they were really underpowered, and they were getting massacred. But that little change of making them kind of stick together and actually act like a group, an adventuring party, it's more realistic, and it looks cool. It just looks cool to see them pal around in the dungeon together. I like that. And, it makes them more effective and actually able to clear the dungeon. It probably helps that a lot of them have, gold staff, the flame sword, lightning spears, silver. The silver swords are pretty cool, good. Head crusher right there. So it probably helps that I got them. I bought weapons from the merchants, and I crafted weapons for them as well. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. I didn't see a boss either. Did you guys? And honestly, there's not even that much gold down here. I was led to believe that there would just be tons and tons of gold, like, all over the bottom level, and There's not. In fact, let me look carefully at the minimap here. That's iron. That's also iron. Or is that copper? No, that's iron. I don't even see any gold down here. I'm kind of I'm kind of underwhelmed. I thought the very bottom level would be something really. I honestly don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like really powerful enemies, and I mean the enemies here are really powerful, but they're the same ones that were on 16. In fact, I didn't even see any burning pets. So, yeah. Huh. That's Punchwood right there with the lightning just owning everything. Is this the last room? I think this might be the last room. Oh, no. Is this the last room? That's the last room right there. Okay, so that was it, right? Anybody see any areas we did not end up exploring? So that's the... Alright, you guys are relieved of duty. Actually, I can just come in here and change you back to a guards group. You guys can head out. Wow. Well, that was easy. So, 16 was harder. I think there were more burning pets up on level 16. Alright, well. Oh, that warder's not here at least. Well, you know, you guys know what it's time to do now, right? Mine all the level! Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna flatten the entire bottom level. I don't know why. I like doing this. It's just like the last thing to do after conquering the dungeon. It's just like, let's flatten it. And it also exposes all the minerals that I can get, like the gold and the silver. Although I don't know how much really I need gold and silver anymore, now that I think about it, just because it's... so, let's see. Level 18 clear, 16 clear, 14 clear, 12 clear, 10 clear. I guess I could flatten 10 as well. And 8. 8's clear, 6 is clear, 4, yeah, definitely clear. 2, 2 is also clear. Well, that was fun. So towns, what else do I have to say about towns as a game? I think Xavi and Burning Pet have been doing a great job for just 2 guys. Like somebody on the, I actually went to the forums today and somebody said that they were amazed. Like the last time they had played the game was like version 0.5 or 0.4, some really much earlier version, and they came back and they were like, wow. Like, you guys have been working so hard, and so much has been added to the game. And I would agree, because I played Towns. I don't know how many people know this out there, but I played Towns, and it was before the caravan system. And I'm trying to remember what version it was, and I can't quite remember. There were no caravans, I know that much. And excuse me, I yawned. I played it, and it was it had a lot of potential, but it was I looked and I saw the version. It was an alpha version of the game, and I was like, you know, I think I'll just bookmark this game, you know, bookmark their webpage, and just remember the game and keep it in my mind, and then, you know, check back in like 6 months and see how far it's come. And then I did, and it was with the Steam release of Towns. And when Towns came out on Steam, I was like, all right, they must be further along now, and I bought it and well, started this LP, and I was like, yeah, this is fantastic now. Let's see here. So I love the game, and I pretty much love everything except, let's see here, what things do I not like about the game as it exists right now in version 13A? Let me think. The sieges coming from the, like, just appearing in the dungeon levels, although that's going to be changed, so there's no point in nitpicking about that, because that's not even going to, that's probably going to be changed in version 13B or maybe version 14, so no point in bringing that up. I think the only complaint I have right now, the only problem I have is I still find like losing items because they can't stack. That I still find that's really frustrating. And that's the only, like, I mean, if Zavi asked me like what could I do to make the game better, like that's the only thing I can think of right now. That's it. At this point, anything else I would say would not be a complaint with a game so much as just ideas for new content to be added. So yeah, other than the item stacking things, like I think the game's perfect. And anything else would just be, you know, new content, like new heroes, new items, new decorations, new monsters, new game systems like the berry system, which I have not checked out yet, so I'll probably have to do that. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Game even runs very smooth right now. I'm getting 16 FPS right now, and I think I'm on I'm on game speed 5, and I'm on pathfinding level 5 as well. But yeah, I was getting like a solid 30 FPS at 5 and 5, but I did something recently that caused it to drop, and I don't remember what it was. I was messing with the priorities. What was I doing? Oh yeah, and maintaining good levels of FPS and performance in high population towns, I guess, would be another thing to look at. But they've done, like, or not they, but mostly Zavi has done little fixes like the messing with the AI and how it interacts with placing a bunch of barrels to drastically improve frame rate. Basically, hunting down. I'm not sure if I should call them bugs, but hunting down segments of the code that cause the frame rate of the game to take a nosedive when certain actions are done. Basically, that's something they could probably look at. So yeah, FPS improvements and item stacking. Those would be the two things I would suggest to take a look at. Yeah, and that's it. That's really it. So if I go down to, let's see, if I go down to game speed 3, does it pick back up? Yeah, it goes up to 24. Alright. I wonder what... I'll leave it at 4. Okay, so I guess that's it for this episode. We have totally cleared all levels of the dungeon, and I am going to just I'll probably just Alt-Tab, leave towns running in the background as they carry out this order that I gave them to just clear out the entire dungeon level. And after that, I will probably make a big storage room and try to store away all this stone And I'm not going to film that because you've already seen me make storage rooms before, and I feel no need to show you the same exact thing all over again. And then after that, I think it's time to focus on my final project and get that up and running. And then I'll show you that. So this might be the last towns video you see for a little bit, because it'll take me a while to do that project. And then after that, I guess that might be it for this specific town, and I'll start a fresh game. Oh well, unless I can think of anything. I mean, I might just derp around for a while and build things and decorate things just for no reason, and maybe build some stuff, and then I'll probably bury this town, and I'll post. Yeah, the very last thing I do with this town will be to bury it, and I will make the buried file of this town publicly available so that you can explore the ruins of my save file. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And what else is there for me to do? Oh, also I would like to work on some towns mods. Namely, I need to recreate my caravan mod, but I want to do it in a more balanced fashion. Because the first one I made it very quickly. Like, it was just, I spent like 5 minutes on it. So I'll put a little more thought into the caravans and how I personally think, you know, I would like to see them play in my games. Anyway, so I guess that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching me totally conquer the last dungeon level. So from here on out, we do have other stuff to do. So I hope you will stay tuned. And had a weird glitch right there. Fraps just spontaneously stopped recording. Weird. Anyway, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys sometime in the future on the next Towns episode. I'm not quite sure when that will be, so be patient, because I've got a lot of stuff to do. And, yeah. Until next time, take it easy.